What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Albuquerque Vipers franchise on Madden 07. Last week was the season opener against the New Orleans Saints, and we were victorious, winning 23-13. This week, we're going to be taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. They are led by Vick in his second season there. They put up 40 on the Seahawks last week, Vick throwing 2 touchdowns, Willie Parker running for 2, as is their fullback Lawrence Vickers. He had himself a couple carries, and of course that 1 touchdown. Scott Young in his 3rd season, he won Rookie of the Year a couple years back, a spectacular wide receiver, one of the best young wideouts in the league. And this Jacksonville defense, at least through one game, pretty solid, especially when they picked off Matt Leinart 4 times last week. Jacksonville went 9-7 a season ago. They lost to the Patriots, I believe, in the postseason. They're looking to make a bigger run this season. They did add some more big-time weapons. They also have a couple ex-Vipers on the squad, Antrell Wilson at defensive end, and also Bob Waller at safety, both of whom are starters here for the Jaguars. They are a pretty dangerous team, honestly, and I think they really showed that off in Week 1 against the Seahawks, who are a pretty good team, so we're going to have to look out for them today. Albuquerque goes with tails because tails never fails, and we choose to receive to start off today's game. We're going to start off running with the football here. Cadillac Williams to the left side, picking up a nice gain of 6 on first down. Now they're going to fake giving it to him. Cross rolling to his right. He's going to stop and try to direct some traffic downfield, but he's going to be picked off. Bob Waller, like I said, the ex-Viper with the interception. And guess who was giving the pressure? That's right, it was Antrell Wilson that forced the bad pass. So Jacksonville's offense in the red zone all ready to start off this first drive of the game, trying to capitalize on the turnover. They're going to have to convert this 3rd down. No, Vick going for 6. Touchdown! Heath Miller, the former Steeler, getting into the end zone here. And Jacksonville very quickly capitalizing on Orlando Cross's mistake. He wants to throw the football again, though. Taking a shot deep here for Larry Fitzgerald, but the pass will be broken up. Cross took a big hit on that one. Luckily, he was able to get up from it. Quick throw on 2nd down. Vaughan Lewis makes the catch this time. That is going to be Cross's first completion now of the game. Here's a run by Williams. He sets up a nice block there. He gets tripped up at midfield, and that will move the chains. Fresh set of downs for the Vipers. Cross looking underneath here for Charles Phillips. He's going to turn it upfield as Julian Peterson was on him. The linebacker can't keep up with him, and he's going to get inside of the 25 now. Cross from the shotgun, taking a shot to the left side, or floating this one out to Fitzgerald, who's going to make the catch just shy of the end zone, officially marked down at the 2-yard line. Goal to go now, play fake, cross sidearms this one to Daryl Fannin, who's in the game. The big defensive tackle was lined up at tight end. He's not going to pick up anything there, though. 2nd to go, we give it to Ron White, and the fullback is going to be denied. Dominique Foxworth with the touchdown-saving tackle, and now he's a bit slow to get up. 3rd and goal. Cross wants to throw for it, firing to the left side, and Fitzgerald can't haul that one in. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 2-yard line, and the Vipers are going to take the conservative approach here and just kick with John Hall, and that will put us on the board, and we're going to be down by 4. Rodney Williams, he's going to be kicking off for us now this season. Previously, John Hall was, but with his age, he's not as good at that as he once was. A nice return here by Stevens, but then he lost the football. Picked up by Randall Slater. This is going to be a scoop and score for the Vipers, giving us the lead, our first of the ball game there. We get a nice defensive touchdown, putting us on top. Now Vick pump fakes and fires over the middle. Scott Young inside of the 25 already. What a missile by Michael Vick. Now out of the I formation, Willie Parker makes some moves up the middle, and that will set up another goal-to-go situation for the Jaguars. Quick update on Dominique Foxworth, the man with the touchdown-saving tackle earlier. He has a dislocated elbow and will be missing about 1/4 of play. Flags fly there as there's a false start on Jacksonville, backing them up 5 yards. Now Parker spinning away and fighting all the way down to the goal line. He's not as fast as he once was, but the man is still very talented. On the goal line now, Vick throws to the corner. Wide open touchdown, Jacksonville. But was it a touchdown? Taking a look at the replay here, it looks like he maybe got 1 foot inbounds, if even that. So the Vipers are going to be throwing the red challenge flag. The refs are going to take a second look at this, and it will be called back and be called an incomplete pass. 3rd and goal, Vick fires, and this one's going to be caught definitely inside of the end zone there for Scott Young, who beat Ike Taylor there, and that officially will be a Jaguars touchdown, giving them this lead back. Now Cadillac Williams in open space across midfield, the 40. No one's even near him. This is going to be an 80-yard touchdown for Cadillac Williams. What a run. Easily his best of the season. Of course, it's only week 2. What a great job there. Just shaking. I think that might have been Bob Waller off of him there and taking it for 6. Looks like we might have an early shootout on our hands now. Willie Parker right up the middle, and that will close out the first quarter, making it 3rd and inches here, as the rain will pick up here in the second quarter. Now Vick throws to the left side, and the pass is going to be dropped by their rookie wideout there. That should have been an easy 3rd down conversion. Instead, the Vipers have the football again, tossing it to the right for Kirk Figgins, who picks up 3 yards. Offset I formation on 2nd down, crosses pressure, and he's going to be picked off over the middle by Simpson. He had an interception in last week's victory over Seattle, and Cross throws his 2nd interception of the ball game. Not a great start to the season for him, as that is his 3rd interception in the last game and a half. Vick going for 6 on this play. The pass will be broken up, but flags fly, and they got Daryl Fannin roughing the passer on this play well after Vick had released the football, so that will be an automatic 15-yard gain. Willie Parker running right up the middle. He made a couple of guys miss before he picks up about 6 yards. It's 3rd down for Jacksonville now, and Vick's going to take this one himself, but then he lost the football, and it's going to be picked up by Wade Schmidt, returning this one at about the 10-yard line, so they avoid the scoop and score there. Great job by Eugene Thomas punching that football out. Cadillac Williams runs right up the middle, not as good as his last run, as he picks up just 3 yards. Cross wants to throw here, wide open on the right side. It's Larry Fitzgerald inside of the 30, or across the 30-yard line, rather. That's going to officially mark him down at the 33. Orlando crossed the throw again, firing to the left side. It's Larry Fitzgerald getting us close to the 50-yard line now, as we look to extend our lead on this drive. Now here's a run by Williams, setting up some nice blocking, picking up 8 or 9 yards, and that will put him over the century mark now, although most of that did come on his one big run. 2nd down, we're going to give it to Blake Flowers, and the rookie has just enough there to move the chains. A solid run from him. Man goes in motion on this play. We're going to give it to Flowers, and he goes down in the backfield there, as the offensive line just did not feel like blocking for him. 2nd and 11 now. Cross surveys the field, rolling to his left, and he's going to get whatever he can running the ball, which is just about 1 yard, if even that. Albuquerque now faced with a 3rd down. Cross rolling to his right, fires on the move, and Lewis can't hold on to it. These rainy conditions definitely not helping in that kind of a situation, and the Vipers got a punt. Willie Parker running this ball to the left side, and that will pick up about 9 yards for the former Steeler and Jet. 2nd down and short, and Vick wants to throw for it. Pressured, and that's going to force an incomplete pass there. Rocco Elliott with the pressure. He had 2 sacks in last week's win. Now they're going to set up the screen here for Willie Parker. Makes one man miss, and that will allow him to move the chains on 3rd down. At the 2-minute warning now, Jacksonville looking to put together a 2-minute drill. Vick firing this one to the left side, and that pass will be overthrown, tipped, and ultimately fall incomplete there. It looked like it was going to sail out of bounds, but I guess it was kind of in play for a little bit. Now on 3rd down, throwing over the middle, and the pass is going to be too high and incomplete, and the Jaguars got a punt. Just a minute and a half left to go now in this second quarter. Kirk Figgins running to the left side. He's going to get out of bounds after picking up about 13, I would say there. Cross surveys the field now, firing over the middle to Fitzgerald, just a little bit too high for him. Looking to convert on 3rd down. Cross looking running to his right. He's going to take a shot downfield. He's got Fitzgerald open. Touchdown, Albuquerque Vipers. He tried taking that shot earlier in the game and it didn't work, but this time Fitzgerald breaks away from the defense, and that will make this a 10-point game now. The Jaguars not content going into halftime down by 10. They're going to try to put together a 2-minute drill yet again. Nice pass there. Just Mike Vick's 4th completion of the ballgame, though. He'll float this one to the right side, and the pass will be broken up. Less than a minute left to go now. Jacksonville going 5 wide, and Vick's going to run it. He's not as fast as he once was, but he is still definitely a dual-threat quarterback sliding at the 50. 51 seconds now. Vick looking to throw under pressure. Sacked by Darrell Fannin there. That's going to be a loss of 6. Jacksonville hurries up now to the line of scrimmage. Vick throws to the right side. He's got Scott Young, his 2nd big catch of the game, and Jacksonville will go up-tempo. Vick throwing this one to the left side, but the pressure forces an incomplete pass there. Going offset I formation on 2nd down. Michael Vick firing to the left side, and his man not looking for the football there. That should have been a big play for Jacksonville. Instead, they're going to be faced with 3rd down. Miller stays in the block on the play. Vick throws to Stevens there, but he lost the football. Picked up by Wade Schmidt, his 2nd fumble recovery of the half. And then Stevens, the rookie wideout, he's having a pretty tough half here, and he's going to end it having to leave the field with an injury. And that will put an end to this first half, where Albuquerque leads by 10. The Jaguars here are going to get the football to start off the second half, and that was almost an interception. Probably should have been a pick 6 for Randall Slater. It's going to be 2nd down and 15. There was a holding call on 1st down, which made it 1st and 15. They will pick up that lost yardage, though, and make it 3rd down and 9. No running back in the backfield here. Vick throwing this one to the left side, and the pass will be broken up by Randall Slater, who thus far in the season has definitely been playing pretty good, and that will force a 3-and-out. Trying to run the football here with Cadillac Williams. You know, with these rainy conditions, it's nice to just keep the ball on the ground, but it does not work there as we lose 3. Figgins running the football now, and he's going to pick up about 2 yards there. They're just going to give him 1, actually. The Vipers are now faced with a 3rd down and long. Cross under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. And now he's going to be slow to get up, grabbing at that head. He couldn't play for the second half of last week's game, but luckily he will be returning to this week's game a little bit quicker here, just a pinched nerve. So Michael Vick now back on offense. He's going to run diving, and that will pick up about 7 yards, I'd say. 2nd down and 2 now for the Jaguars. Play fake. Vick looking to throw, firing downfield. Triple man coverage, though, and that will not be completed. 3rd down and short now for the Jaguars. Here's a run by Parker. Nope, it's actually going to be a fake to him, and Vick is not going to be able to pick it up himself. Great job by this Vipers defense, and that will force them to punt. Fullback dive here on 2nd down. Ron White is limited to just 1 yard. Cross looking to throw on 3rd down. Rolling to his right. He's going to stop and fire downfield. Ron White across midfield now. And we're going to be in Jacksonville territory. 29 yards to the fullback. Blake Flowers now running it right up the middle, giving Williams a little bit of a breather. And he's going to pick up 4 yards. Williams in the backfield this time, but he's in there to block. He doesn't do a great job, though, and Cross will be sacked, losing the football. Jacksonville will recover at the 50-yard line. So now Cross responsible for 3 turnovers today, and Jacksonville nearly turned it over again there. They will jump on top of that loose ball. And Eugene Thomas, who is right in there in the action on that play, he is grabbing at his arm and will have to exit the game. Parker running this one right up the middle, trying to get shifty on him there. That's going to make it 2nd down and short, or actually 3rd down and short, I should say. Just 3 of 9 on 3rd down today, and the pass is going to be intercepted. They're not converting here, but then he lost the football. Jacksonville jumps on top of it. So despite the interception, Jacksonville will maintain possession. Lester Stevens with his 2nd fumble of the game, but this one a little bit less costly. Parker right up the middle there. Actually, Stevens, or the receiver actually didn't fumble. I forgot there. It was an interception, of course. He did get in on the action on that play. You know what I mean, though. The turnover, and then they keep it. This rain is really screwing up this game, honestly. 1st and 10 after that nice pickup there. It's going to be a toss play now for Willie Parker, and he has the corner. He has the first down, and a touchdown-saving tackle made by Wade Schmidt at the 2-yard line. Tight end goes in motion on this play. They're going to give it to Vickers, and the fullback has his 2nd touchdown of the season now, and Jacksonville's going to pull back within 3. Cadillac Williams with the run to the left side, and he's going to pick up a gain of 9 on 1st down, and that will take us to the 4th quarter. The Vipers were shut out in the 3rd quarter. Hopefully we can extend this lead in the 4th. Otherwise, with the way Jacksonville just, got a touchdown on that last drive, we might be in trouble. Kirk Figgins on 1st down. He's going to be stuffed right up the middle there. It's going to be a loss of 2. Cross looking to throw. He's going to be under pressure, though. He lost the football again. Luckily, the Vipers jump on top of it, but we're going to lose several yards there. It's going to be 3rd down and 20. Cross looking to throw here, rolling to his right under some pressure. Sidearms it there to Charles Phillips. He's going to make the catch, but well shy of the 1st down, and they've got a punt. Michael Vick trying to lead this offense downfield and tie the game, or maybe even take the lead. That first pass, though, is going to be broken up. 2nd and 10. Now Vick wants to throw the football again. He's going to try to dump this one off in the flat. It's going to be caught by his tight end, but out of bounds. Jacksonville's not been hot on 3rd down today. Can they convert this one? Vick looking to throw. He's going to float this one to the right side, and it's going to be caught by Willie Parker on the sideline there. I'm not sure if that was a real catch, though, so we are going to, first we're going to look at this replay here just to make sure if he was in bounds or not. It happened a little fast in the replay there, but I don't think that he was in bounds, so we're going to be challenging this play again, and we're going to get the same result we got last time, and we're going to win the challenge. That is huge since it was on 3rd down, so instead of converting, Jacksonville has to punt. Williams breaking this one out to the right side in Jaguars territory, brought down inside of the 40-yard line, continuing his fantastic day. Let's give him the football again. He's going to take it right up the gut. Did he pick up the 1st down? I'm not sure if he did. It's going to be 3rd down and inches. Ron White with the carry, not going very far, but he will pick up enough to keep this drive alive and convert the 3rd down. Here's a run by Williams now to the right side, only picking up about 3 or 4 yards, but that will keep this clock moving and pick up some nice yardage. Kirk Figgins going right up the middle there, and that's going to set us up inside of the red zone as Jacksonville's run defense is really struggling late in the game. Play fake, cross looking to throw, now moving around in the pocket, right into a sack, and he's going to go down again. Loss of 4 there on 1st down. We hit the 2-minute warning over the middle, caught by Lewis, but then he lost the football. Oh my goodness, another fumble picked up by Simpson, and Vaughan Lewis is a little shaken up there. Man, this rain is really causing some sloppy play, but the booth will review the fumble. Of course, we could not challenge it being inside of 2 minutes, and taking a look at this replay there, his left elbow clearly hit the ground before the ball came loose. So once again, a booth review, a challenge, whatever you want to call it, is going to be going in our favor. 3rd down and 2. We're going to need to get this, and we're not going to. Jacksonville's going to use their 2nd timeout. So we're going to bring out John Hall now for this field goal. It is up and good, but that is just going to give us a 6-point lead with less than 2 minutes left to play. So Jacksonville has an opportunity to go downfield and win this game if they can get this into the end zone. That pass is going to be well underthrown there and incomplete, nearly picked. Vaughan Lewis will not be returning to today's game, but hopefully he won't have to because our defense is going to have to give us a stop. Vick diving on 2nd down here, picking up about 6 yards. It's going to lead to 3rd down and 3. Vick looking to throw now. He's going to fire over the middle. Pass is going to be picked by Wade Schmidt, and that should do it for this game, as Jacksonville's going to be basically all out of timeouts. Just one left here on the clock, and Wade Schmidt with his third big play of the game. He had 2 fumble recoveries and the game-sealing interception, and the Vipers escape with a 2-0 record, now 27-21. Now we're going to go on like a 6-game home game streak or something like that. The schedule was really weird, but we're going to have a ton of home games coming up after starting off on the road for our first 2 games. Great game here, I would say, for the most part. I mean, the rain did cause it to be pretty sloppy. Cross did throw 2 interceptions. He only has 1 touchdown to 3 interceptions throughout the first 2 games, so we definitely got to get that better. Almost a $150 for Cadillac Williams and a touchdown. He's averaging 10 yards a carry in this game, which is absolutely insane. Cross did fumble twice in this game, though, as well. So I think a lot of it does have to do with the rain, although some of the interceptions were pretty dumb. Fitzgerald, 4 catches for a $114 and a touchdown, our leading receiver through 2 games, of course, as he should be, one of the best receivers in the league. 2 guys for us had 5 tackles. Fannin and Brown each had a sack in this game. Wade Schmidt and Randall Slater each had interceptions here. We also had several forced fumbles, 4 of them, it's going to say officially. We did recover 3 of them, and of course we had that one scoop and score. Looking at some other week 2 action, we had our tie, or a tie I should say, just our second of the series. This one between the Bears and Giants, 17 apiece, no one scoring in overtime here. And it's never a nice when there's a tie. At least it always skews up the records and whatnot. I guess it always makes it interesting though. Shannon Pleasant in his first game against his former team here. That's such a Texans thing to do, get a superstar quarterback and then let him walk. But he was not victorious in this one as Eli Manning and the Texans best him. Another overtime game here, but this time it doesn't end in a tie. The Eagles 2-0 with Edwin Seymour at quarterback. I'm not sure why he's starting, as he was a 2nd-round pick and they had a 1st-round pick that they took a quarterback there. But I mean, it's working so far as they are 2-0. Here is a huge upset. Curtis Williams with his first start of the season. They get annihilated by San Francisco, who had a huge 4th quarter. They're going to win 31-10. Seattle's going to get into the win column now as they defeat Tom Brady's Cardinals. Leinart 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Brady with 2 touchdowns as well as 2 picks in the game. Pickens had over 100 yards and a touchdown there for Seattle. And then Lorenzo Richardson continuing his great season. And then finally on Monday Night Football, the defending AFC champion Cleveland Browns are still undefeated as they defeat the Steelers here 20-15. Pretty solid game here. Phil Van Dyke, interesting note, is on the trade block as the Browns took a running back in the 1st round of the most recent draft. That's going to do it now for this video. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, this has been Jeffrey reminding you to stay moist.